It is Friday, December 5th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's headlines. Prison reform advocates announce a new strike in Alabama prisons to begin early next year. The Free Alabama movement announced the action on social media on Wednesday. AL.com reports the plan is for inmates to stop doing prison jobs such as laundry and food service that are necessary for prison operations. FAM released a list of demands that include changes in sentencing laws and compassionate release programs, parole board reforms, and the end of forced prison labor. If the demands are not met, the strike will begin February 8th. A similar strike was organized by FAM that began in late September 2022 and lasted about 3 weeks. Legislative leadership warns of declining gains in Alabama's Education Trust Fund. The Alabama Daily News reports the ETF has seen just 0.6% growth over the first 2 months of the new fiscal year. That's a significant slowdown compared to growth of more than 40% over the past 5 years, according to numbers from the Alabama Policy Institute. The news of lower gains comes as pressures on the state's education budget continue, including an estimated $380 million shortfall in the state's health insurance plan for educators. The slower revenue growth is due in part to a 2% cut in sales taxes on groceries over the past 2 years. And in sports news, a Southeastern Conference championship scheduled for tomorrow pits Alabama against Georgia. The matchup could have major implications this year on the college football playoffs. Currently third in the playoff rankings, Georgia is almost certain to get a bid, but Alabama is on the bubble at number 9. If they win, they're in, but a loss could relegate the Tide to the sidelines. Kickoff is scheduled for 3 o'clock tomorrow. Already in their offseason, the Sanford Bulldogs have a new coach. John Gross was officially welcomed to the Homewood campus yesterday. A veteran with more than 3 decades of college and high school coaching experience, Gross was head coach at his alma mater, Jacksonville State. He spent the last 4 seasons on the staff at Clemson. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org, and thanks to all who gave during our winter membership drive to support local independent news. You can still give at WBHM.org, and when you do give, thanks.